Hi guys, Nick here. Today I'm going to be giving my review of Primal Season 3, Episode 1, Vengeance of Death. The episode begins with an old shaman seeing his village burned down by this bone tribe, or I guess they're called a skeleton head tribe. The episode doesn't really go into specific detail on what the tribe is called, so I'm just going to call them a skeleton head tribe. This shaman notices that one of them is still alive. So out of sheer anger, he brutally kills it. He then notices Spear's resting place isn't too far from his village, so he then creates a magical mystical potion to bring Spear back to life. And the green aura controls him. So then the shaman commands him to attack the skeleton head tribe. As Spear is slaughtering the tribe, one of them notices that the shaman is controlling Spear, so the creature then kills the shaman, and that frees Spear. But Spear doesn't realize where he is or how he got there. And since he's in an undead body, like, he remains unfazed, even when the last of the skeleton head creatures slices a part of his head off. He remains unfazed. And the skeleton head creature then runs away. Spear's just standing there, and as the sun rises, he hears animal voices, so he chooses to follow those voices. We then cut to animals um, enjoying life, and then Spear sees his reflection in the water, and just like when he was freed from the shaman's control, he's confused as to who that is in the reflection. A crocodile then tries to eat him, but Spear manages to kill the crocodile by severing his tongue. Then it begins to rain. We then see a hooded tribe member known as a leper going down a river fast, and somehow that triggers one of Spear's early memories. So instinctively he goes um, to save the leper, which he does, but the leper fears him at first, so he runs away, but then Spear catches up. And they do similar hand motions, realizing that they have more in common than they realize. The leper then, out of gratitude, takes Spear to his village for hospitality. Spear then notices a scorpion, which triggers yet another memory. Most likely, the scorpion tribe that kidnapped Mira at the end of season 1. We then cut to night, and another tribe that rides on horses tries to kill the leopard tribe. As one of them tries to kill one of the children, Spear instinctively goes after one of them and starts killing them. And something very interesting happens. At one point, he rides on a horse, which triggers yet another memory, like he's done this before with the dinosaur. And we all know who that dinosaur is, am I right, guys? So he starts killing even more, and when he tries to kill yet another one of them tries to go after him, and he manages to rip off his arm and then um, pick him up by his backside and throw him, which causes the rest of the tribe members to run away. The leper then tries to tell him to come back, which he starts to do, but then um, hears a roar in his head, and he subconsciously looks the other way and then growls, and then decides to walk towards the voice that he hears in his head. That's a familiarity. Overall, I think the episode is good, but my question is, um, what's Spear's purpose of coming back? Because I was personally satisfied with how he went out in the season 2 finale. I mean, I know Gindi said that he wanted to make season 3 an anthology series, and whatever idea that he had planned for his anthology series just wasn't clicking. So then he tried to bring Spear back. And I know a lot of people wanted to bring Spear back. Um, um, there was one person in particular that I used to follow on YouTube that was pretty upset about um, Spear's death. I don't know if she still um, covers Primal, but if she does, I'm sure she's happy that Spear is back. Um, anyways, this is um, this is also looking to be a prequel to the last shot of season 2. And if it is, then, well, I don't necessarily know what's going to happen. I just hope Spear doesn't die again. Because, um, like, he's already died once and been brought back to life. If you kill him again, then it kind of weakens the sacrifice that he made. And I know people had issues with the sacrifice because of the pacing regarding season 2's finale, but me personally, I was fine with it. But if he does again, then I don't know how to I don't know how to feel about that unless um, unless there's like a really good sacrifice and that's gonna happen, then um, I might be I might be disappointed. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do episode 2 and episode 3 tomorrow because I know episode 8 um, is already out for like people who live on the East Coast. So there's only 2 episodes left. So yeah, I'm gonna try to review episodes 2 and 3 tomorrow. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the episode, and I'll talk to you later. All right, take care. Bye.